Hey everyone, welcome to Farever, which is a game that comes out in a couple days. It's going to be a online type of co-op game that you can play with your friends, and immediately it's wanting me to make a character. So let's see what we got here. We have warriors, who, warriors are basically like the generic class when you get into a game and you don't really want or know how to experiment with the certain races or classes or anything in the game. You make a human warrior. That's just the way everything goes. But here we don't have the human, the orcs, the gnomes. You can't change your race or anything. So we're just picking classes. We got rogues, mages, priests, and of course, like I said, warriors. Let's see. We'll start reading this and work our way left. We have releases a Nova that activates all ready prayers. Each prayer has its own condition. So, okay, you heal, grant a buff to allies, and increase ally statistics. So he's basically support, right? Don't go out thinking you're going to lead the DPS meters with a priest. Channels a powerful beam, dealing 100% magic damage over 2 seconds. That sounds fun. Using a weapon skill. Okay, so we have an attack, teleport, and then we have fully regenerate your spark. And okay, so that just regenerates. That's a 3-minute cooldown, but that regenerates your your energy. Yeah, you're working with spark. It sounds like, in every attack, you regenerate spark, and then you use spark to. Okay, all right. I think that's how that works. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Consumes all combo points to dash forward, dealing 100% physical damage and knocking enemies back. Damage increased by 30% per combo point consumed. Okay, so your combo point. Generate 1 combo point when using a final combo attack or weapon skill. Alright, that's, different from the last action. So that means you can't just sit here and, spam the button and build up combo points. Just spam one ability and then spend the combo points and spam that ability again. You can't do that. Teleports behind the target. That's nice. Mark a target, increasing all damage you deal to them by 15% for 30 seconds. That's nice, especially for boss fights, because most things you probably kill within 30 seconds and they don't get the whole debuff. But that's a nice debuff to have on bosses or big long fights. And then we got generate 1 rage from weapon and just attacks. You can spin it on raging smash. Raging smash strikes the ground. Okay, so it's like Thunderclap kind of deal from Warcraft. Yeah, it hits nearby enemies, knocks them back. We have a charge, and we go berserk. Well, I'm going with the mage, because that just sounds like fun. And I don't know. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'm just gonna go with 1. I'm gonna make it random. I'm not looking, so we're just gonna stop here. And then we're going to go, I think it was at 7, wasn't it? It was 6 or 7 already. So really we just went around in a circle. Alright, we got hair 1, and this was on 5 it looked like. We can stop right here. Clean shaven, okay, and then your hair color. Ooh, there's a lot of options here. I don't know, if I had to pick one, it's probably going to be pink. Just because of, the theme of the channel. So we're going to stop here. Alright, that's disgusting. He's got the Link haircut, but he's one color. His skin's the same color as his hair. He doesn't have facial hair. Alright, whatever. We're fine. We'll name you not pink, because you're not pink. There's nothing on him that's pink at all. Okay. Let's get in and see how this goes. What are we dealing with? Well, the world design looks kind of cool. Could be interesting. I'm guessing just mobs are going to be walking around right here, right? This isn't going to be a friendly area with NPCs. It doesn't look like a friendly town. Now up there in the distance, that looks like it might be a friendly town. And it's kind of like the outskirts where, the monsters are walking around. I could be wrong. For millennia, an eternal rivalry opposed nightlings. Alright, well, I'm not going to read all this. Alright. Hey, we got Darth Vader. Darth Vader's... I didn't know Darth Vader was in this game, but apparently he's right here, everybody. That's amazing. And... it took a while for took not a while, a couple seconds there for the game to calm down. Can we just lower the graphics a little bit? Like, just turn everything down to medium. Just for the sake of, you know, our recording and everything. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, that's one thing I don't like about recording, is it shares the graphics card with everything that I'm doing. And you can't play on full-blown graphics when I'm making a video. But, alright, so how does it feel? Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Like, this is going to be one of those MMOs, well, any MMO, where you go through and I don't really care about what anybody's saying. Okay, we hold that down. Okay, what am I doing there? Hang on. I'm just holding down left click. And you're shooting fireballs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then a big one. 1, 2, 3, and then a big one. 1, 2, 3, and then a big one. Okay. The combat's kind of fun. I will say that, because like it's like a more of an action type combat rather than clicking on a target, targeting him, and then clicking another button. Okay, there's that. We can run back. Okay. So you can still get out of the way of attacks. Interesting. Okay. We got this. There's really no reason for these guys to be hitting me, other than the fact that I want to be lazy. And they're spawning pretty quick. And if we hit this, that's a big fireball and it catches them on fire. Alright, it gives them a debuff of, I don't know what debuff is, it's probably burn or something simple, right? That's what it acts like. Okay. What does right click do? I'm gonna hit it in a second. That's just a block. Okay. Makes sense. Can I open this? Oh, I can. I thought this was gonna be like a quest reward or something. You're getting 3 magic orbs. Oh, I gotta go get them. Okay, hang on. So, well, first impressions. It's cute. The game's cute. It's an MMO, so I mean you can play with your friends. Like I said, you can play co-op with your friends, and the combat feels kind of nice. I don't know. It's pretty basic, right? We have 1 skill right now, so we'll see how this progresses when we get more skills. If the game changes a whole lot or not. And then where's the other one? Oh, it's up there. Okay, let's go up there and see. Okay, do I have to go all the way up to get down? It looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way up. Okay, hang on. Oh, we can glide. What was that? Like a flying squirrel? I don't know what that is. It looks like a flying squirrel. Let's pick this up. And then you hit spacebar again to like let go of the squirrel. And then you hit spacebar again to summon the squirrel. You don't have to hold it down. You just hit it. Okay. Nice. Alright, we need 1 more. 1 more, and then something happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen. We're going to complete the quest, and then we're going to go turn it in. I'd assume so. There's no tracker on my screen, though, that says, like... Like, where's the tracker on my screen? That says how many crabs I need to kill. Like, you can go to... Well, what's your journal over here? L? No. Where's my quest? K? No. I don't know where my quests are. I see that one on my right. You know, the magical orbs. And then down here in the bottom left, we have my chat. But there's no, like... tracker on my screen. Alright, we reached level 2. Claw and Order. Great title. Oh, do we go back to this now? Yeah, I go back to this after getting the orbs. And then this stuff drops out. Okay. Which... We got mittens. Alright, I'll put the mittens on. You have spark dust, glittering stone, a small pouch, which increased my inventory size by 6. With food and a spark stone. Return to your last obelisk. Oh, so that's a hearthstone. Alright, nice. Now where do we go? I'm not sure. As you can see, this place is crawling. Okay, show me you can defend yourself by bringing me one of their clamps. Who? I'm bringing it to you? I don't understand where I'm going. Yeah, to you apparently. I need to bring you a clamp from like a, you mean like the claw of one of these things? Is that what we're looking for? Ow. Okay. Well, there's a fleshy claw. I don't know what a clamp is. What do you mean a clamp? I don't know. Let's kill a couple more of these guys, and then I'll reread what that is. There's getting to be a lot more people in here for some random reason. Isn't like the server just opened or anything. I just randomly decided to start playing this. Let's see. What's over here? Anything good? No? Nothing over here? Not even a crab. That's kind of shocking. Okay. That's fine. I thought at least a crab would be over here, right? I know MMOs, you're not going to walk around and find, like, chests to, like, break open and pick stuff up all the time. That's not how MMOs work. But you would think there'd be a crab or, like, a rare mob or something over there. There's bees up there. So, like, I'm still confused. Where is my quest log? Character? That's my inventory. Then we have... I'm just hitting the buttons here. We're just going down the buttons. Okay, those are achievements. Then we got, no. That puts your weapon away. That is hearthing and drinking and everything else, and I'm just burning through stuff here. I have no idea. Oh, we have a... Okay, kind of a dash is the control. That's nice to have. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know where to go or what to do. This has a check mark on it, like we already did it. So let's just keep going up the hill, I guess. I don't know where we're going, what we're doing. I have no idea. Let's just keep going. Let's go run up here to this glowy thing. Maybe that's how you know, 90% of the battle of these MMOs are figuring out what their, like, style is in the game. Like, maybe they don't have a quest that takes you to the next quest area. Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's a beacon in the sky, and you gotta look for it. So we do have quests here. Hilda. What's up, girl? Okay, you filling your codex? What is it, like a Pokedex? It is a Pokedex. Show me a codex with... Oh, it's show me a Pokedex with 5 mobs in it. I can do that. And then we got this. Several sparkling creatures are spotted in this area, but 2 of them have caught my attention. A slime and a bee. Find them and add them to your codex. Okay, so where... Again... where are my quests? I should be able to see this somewhere. Like, I can go to map. Is that how, unfinished activities? Is that how we're gonna find our stuff? Is that? I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's go add this stuff to my codex. I'm guessing you just attack it, right? Level 3. Ow. Okay. You need to kill 8 of them? I guess the quest wasn't to kill 8 of them. I guess that's like the codex entry. That you need to kill 8. But still, it's like... The quest should be on my screen somewhere. I know this is the beta build of the game, but like, that's like MMO 101. Have the objectives listed clearly on the screen for the player, right? I feel like that's not something that needs to be said. There's no way to like turn it on, right? No, there's no like UI option or quest tracker. Okay, I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go down here and kill some of the bees while these things respawn. Or we can get you. Okay. Ow. Nice. Our health does regenerate, right? 30? Okay, yeah, it does. Alright, let's wait for the health to go up a little bit. I like the gliding. The gliding is really nice. Can we climb to the top of this? I mean, probably. It looks like they made it accessible. You just have to get over there. Sounds like we gotta go in it and then out the window. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, let's climb this thing. Alright, I'm following this guy. I don't know what he hit. I didn't even get a prompt. And if I did, he was in the way. Alright, let's go back down here. What's up, Mr. Green Slime? And got him. Alright. Shoot this guy. Okay. Waiting for our health to come back up. We can try this tower again. I don't know what to hit to get there. He's almost dead. Why? Is there a mob in there or something that almost killed him and he ran back out? Don't know. Alright. Let's run back up there. Oh, F. That's what you're supposed to do. Got it. I was jumping at that thing thinking you were supposed to grab it. Okay, F. Got it. Okay. Alright. I got you now. See, you gotta figure out how to play the game. Once you figure out how to play the game, it's a little easier because you know what you're looking for and you kind of know what you're doing. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I'll take it all. We made it to the top. There's that. Man, the game's lagging, like, considerably. While I was up there, at least. Alright, we only need, what, 1 or 2 slimes? Ow. Oh, there we go. Codex entry completed. Alright, now we need the bees. I feel like the bees should be a higher level than the slimes. But I suppose there's one way to find out. And we're about to find out. They're level 3. Okay. The slimes were level 2 and 3. Yeah, this game's lagging pretty well. And that's not like my computer, like, you know, the graphics slowing the game down or anything. This is lag from the server. What is that up there? I don't know. Alright, let's try to go over and see what that is on top of the hill. Make our way over there. Okay. Yeah, I should just be dodging. Apprentice point available. Nice. Okay, good thing I came over here, because look at this. It's going to say go get 3 orbs. Where? One down there. One over there. I don't know where the 3rd one is. It's over here somewhere. Okay. Is it down? Oh, it might be over here. Is it down here? No. Where the hell? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna float over here though, and we're going to the top of this hill. Okay. Come up here. Up here. Up here. I do like this world design. It's nice. It feels very single player though. I will say that. Which could be a good thing. You come in here and play with a friend. You're not getting like overwhelmed all of a sudden. Is this going to launch me? Is that what this is? Okay, it didn't do anything. Maybe I was supposed to jump into it. Alright, where is this one? That light is pointing at it. Is it over here where these people just came from? No. I will say the game is not running very well. I don't know where this 3rd one is. The heck? Can I go in the mountain somehow? No. I'm confused. Am I gonna die in the water? Some games you just touch the water and it's like, oh, you can't swim. You're dead. Okay, we got another jumper over here. Here it is. Okay, I knew it had to be in here. I was looking for a hole in the mountain. Alright, we got it. Now, let's go back over to that chest. Okay, perfect. Wow, this game's running so slow. Okay. Learned a new skill. Oh, is that my blink? I think that's blink. Where if I hit it, I'm gonna jump forward. Yup. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, we need bees. There's people out here killing them all. That guy's level 6. You're too high to be here, man. Go somewhere else. Okay. There's 3 of those. Can hit him from here? Hell yeah. Okay. And let's go here. And get you, right? Ow. Wings. Alright. You gave me wings. I'll take wings. I don't even have to drink a Red Bull for these wings. Wait, that honey's annoying. Okay, give me this stuff. How many bees do we need? I keep forgetting to look. Because it's only up on my screen for like a second. Okay, 7 out of 8. We need 1 more. You're lucky number 8. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, we got 8 of them. Now, let's go back. I don't know if we needed to kill 8. I feel like we needed to complete the entry. Or is an entry just walking up to it and hitting it? Or defeating it once, even? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We've killed a bunch of them. Alright, here we go. Let's turn this in. And this other girl wants us to get 5 different enemies. We've only seen 3. Find them and add them to your codex. Did I not? What's my codex? Is it L? Use codex. They're in my codex. 8 out of... Do we need 20? Is that what we need? Oh my gosh. I think we might need 20. They're in here though. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well... I don't know. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to keep playing this a little bit. This is fun. This is only early access. It comes out in a couple days. But, yeah, make sure you check this out. It's on Steam. Go get it with your friends. It's a MMO. You can chat. There's people talking in the bottom left. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.